hand capture the alligators and bring them back alive. This slippery sand is not helping. Now the reason they brought these alligators back alive, or the reason that they could bring them back alive, is they had figured out a way to tie the jaws shut. And what they would do is they just used a rope, tied it around the jaws, secured it with a knot. Very simple. Now the tricky part is that when they caught alligators, they didn't go out as a team. This was a one-man job. So guys, if you have a rope, what else do you need to tie a knot? 2 hands, right? So they'd have to let go of the jaws. The only way they held the jaws closed was in between their chin and their chest, putting the front teeth up against the throat. Now this is a technique that we now call the bulldog. Would you guys like me to demonstrate it for you? Yeah. Sure, what could go wrong, right? Let's do it. All right. If you guys want a photo, just be sure to have your cameras ready, okay? Here we go. No hands. They can then take out their rope, tie it up around the jaws, and have a caught and tied alligator. That's your cue, folks. Come on!
Yay!
Take your time, whenever it feels right, you know? Okay, so that is how they pull that off in the wild. Pretty cool stuff. Now some other interesting things about this handsome boy. Take a look at those eyes. Now gators have a third eyelid. If you watch carefully, you can see it. It's going to slide forward. He opens his eyes right there. So that is what we call the nictitating membrane, in case you're taking notes. It's like a swim goggle that they use to protect their eyes. Right behind the eyes, see this flap I'm wiggling here? Does anybody know what those are?
What are those?
Anybody have a guess? It's kind of crazy. They're alligator ears. Aren't they cute? Oh, isn't that adorable? Those are his ears. So he can actually flex those ears. He can wiggle them, gets the water out. They have excellent hearing underwater. Now, when they hunt underwater, they do have to hold their breath. Otherwise, they'll drown. So their nostrils are up here. They flex them closed. When they hunt underwater, they open their mouth. They can seal off the entire throat. They have a valve there. It's called a glottis. So these guys can open their mouth underwater, catch their prey without drowning themselves. With these adaptations, a gator his size can hold his breath up to 6 hours at a time. Isn't that incredible stuff? So pretty amazing. Now I do have one last trick to share with you guys. You guys want to see one more, right?
Yeah.
I know you do. All right, before I do this last trick, guys, let me tell you a little bit about myself, just so y'all don't leave here thinking I'm some kind of crazy redneck cowgirl. Because I get these looks all day. I know what it looks like. But here's the thing.